Hello and welcome to our half-year update. Well, that's been a really challenging 6 months. Our half-year ended on 31st of August 2025, and this is a roundup of what we've been up to over that last 6 months. Market conditions remain challenging. The government's promise to build 1.5 million houses in 5 years is miles off course, and there's lots of negative sentiment which is holding back construction in other areas. Although we've got activities which are less exposed to construction, there's a general feeling of doom and gloom, which means that customer spend is down across the board and our turnover will be well down were it not for our new product launches. So how has this year started for each of our drainage and industries businesses, and what lies ahead? Our Cawthorne and Methil businesses have had a challenging start to the year, with volumes flat and markets competitive, although highway schemes south of the border and larger road projects north of the border should provide a boost to autumn and winter sales. Cawthorne successfully commissioned its new Hegler line and took delivery of new 94-110 blocks. New 5063 blocks will arrive early next year. Sales of our 20-tonne attenuation crate Aquavoid Home are growing nicely. And we're starting to make progress in selling PVC ducting, although metro sewer sales are only just starting to get going. Methil's new Hegler line was commissioned late last year, and whilst markets have been quiet in Scotland, one positive piece of news is that we've signed a new 10-year lease on our 9-acre site in Methil, which gives us some solid ground north of the border. We've painted the inside of the factory to make everything look shipshape. Finally, good luck to Richard Edwards, who's retired as our MD after 8 years service, having passed the baton on to Chris Ainger. Chris has additionally assumed responsibility for the Wombwell, Tipton and Gainsborough sites, with potential commercial and operational synergies being high on the priority list. Concrete has made steady progress in the first half of the year. Lintels have seen year-on-year growth in sales and good production, underpinned by the move from manufacturing 5 Printerland beds a day to 6, and further investment in additional extra fire bed heating, which resulted in a record month for extra fire in July. Our white precast business has been quieter, but our order book is filling up, including with some good orders for Vertiblock, our new retaining wall product. And we recently purchased some 6-metre seal wall mouldage to allow us to manufacture larger capacity tanks. Fencing sales have held up well, underpinned by an improved supply chain. And Garforth is continuing to manufacture during the site redevelopment works with the help of a temporary batching plant. The Garforth project is a major investment for us. We've still got a bit of infrastructure work to do, including a new substation to build. A new batching plant will be installed towards the back end of this year, an automated casting machine will be installed between November and January, and the new plant should be making fence posts by Easter next year. Gainsborough's new lattice girder machine has been successfully commissioned. Our challenge is now to develop sales of lattice girders, GridTech grass grids and security fencing, as well as Novoform permanent formwork and mining products. Sales have also been challenging for our 2 specialist plastics businesses. Tipton has had a quiet first half, although there's some good inquiries for polyethylene pipe, which should give us a boost in the second half. And Wombwell has also had a quiet period, most notably in ventilation duct, but the extrusions order book is starting to fill up with orders and inquiries from the oil and gas and communication sectors. Our 3 new lines are also up and running. Meanwhile, our agility team made sure we were well represented at the Kennel Club International Agility Festival. So what else has been going on? Well, our social club remains active, with our family day taking place in Walth on the 3rd of August, and our charity golf day, supported by customers and suppliers, raised £7,000 for the construction industry charity Lighthouse.
Vertiblock is a large hollow block retaining system which is ideally suited to infrastructure projects in all sorts of various sectors: housing, highways, water and rail. As I say, it's a large hollow block retaining system. It's one of the largest that you get anywhere in the UK. The face of the block, 0.74 metres squared. So one of the big advantages that it gives you is obviously to complete your project, you're going to need less blocks. The system comes in a choice of finishes and is available generally from stock, so we have the power to supply even in an emergency or critical situation. Naylor Concrete is very proud to have the sole manufacturing design rights for the product, which means that we are able to provide a full engineering service, and in order for extra peace of mind, we back up every design that we make with sufficient PI insurance. So as far as your engineers are concerned, for your installers are concerned, you get that extra peace of mind that should anything go wrong, which obviously we hope it won't, comes back to us to make any reparations.
The first half has been really challenging, but order books in one or two of our businesses have started to fill up, and we're hopeful of an uptick in the back half of the year. Thank you for watching.